The Legacy Ranch provides equine-assisted therapy to the Chicagoland area. From families with disabilities to veterans and at-risk youth, many can benefit from their services.
Joining us now with details on their upcoming fundraiser is founder Sandy Molesky. Sandy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Talk about, I'm going to say horse therapy because I keep saying that word wrong.
Fine, completely fine.
Do people, are they riding the horses? Are they taking care of the horses? Are they petting the horses? What part of that are they involved in?
Yeah, it's really a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So when people are coming in for services, depending on what their needs are, we do have riding therapies. We also have on-the-ground therapies.
Okay.
A lot of our mental health work is on the ground first, but it can transition to in the saddle as well. So we do a little bit of everything, and we're really there to help anybody with any need that they have and any challenges that they're facing.
That's cool.
Well, Sandy, you mentioned some of the people that you help, but I mean, who all do you help?
Well, you know, it's funny, really anyone. I mean, we're open to the public, right? We're there to provide services to families with disabilities. That's really how we started, as well as people that are facing mental health challenges. But we really see everyone. We provide riding therapies, so equine-assisted, OT, PT, mental health therapies. We also do all kinds of work with the local schools, wellness programs, transitional programs to get some job skills for children with disabilities that are going into the job market as well.
Why horses? What does that relationship between a horse and a rider do for people?
Yeah, so horses, you know, I grew up with horses in Missouri with my friend Ann, which is how we sort of started this whole thing, and how G and I know each other as well. And horses have an innate sense of being able to see what's going on sort of behind the scenes. As prey animals, they are always reading the energy in the room. And what's really nice about, from a scientific perspective in working with horses, is that their hearts are a lot bigger than ours.
Aww.
They beat a lot more slowly than ours do. And so when you talk about, you know, high energy and you have a lot of anxiety and things like that, if you're around a horse, if you're in their sort of aura, they will actually start to bring your heart rate down and start to calm you. So it's great for people that suffer from anxiety, depression, different things, a lot of stress, which we were all suffering from, right? Exactly, coming out of the pandemic, isolation, feeling, you know, getting to feel like yourself again and bringing you right back to your, you know, grounded roots. And horses are great with that.
You were just talking about how gentle horses are, but I feel like a lot of people sometimes are just sort of scared by the sheer size of them, and they hear stories about someone getting thrown off of a horse. Can you talk about how you guys are really careful with your clients?
Yeah, absolutely. So all of our horses are selected, hand selected, whether they were rescues, and a lot of them were, or whether we've purchased them specifically for the programs. They go through a rigorous training process, but also it's about their demeanor. Not all horses, and I always say this to people, not all horses are therapy horses. Right. You know, they are great horses for a lot of different reasons, but they're not therapy horses. So we pick our animals based upon their demeanor first, and then we train them in the different programs that we use. But, you know, they are prey animals. So when horses are working with you, they're constantly on alert, right? Because their fear of what may happen to them as a prey animal versus dogs, which are great. What's going on around them and making sure that it's a safe environment before they approach you or before you approach them. So it's really good and really slow. And so again, depending on your fear level of them, we always ease people in, and we feel great about our horses. Love their people, little people and big people, all of them.
And speaking of little big, that's how the range and the sizes go for the horses.
You betcha, you betcha, yeah. So we actually just merged. Merciful Minis was an organization that just merged into the Legacy Ranch, and they have 4 miniature horses that have done everything from hospice to work in nursing homes, and they were part of our Easter event this weekend, and we hope to continue to take them out to do more geriatric work and things with the schools as well.
Awesome.
And Sandy, I know you just got through the pandemic, and I know you've sunk a lot of your blood, sweat, and tears and your own family money into this project. How can people help? Who are you looking for?
Yeah, so anyone, really, anyone that has the time to donate. We are always looking for volunteers. We're primarily a volunteer-run organization, myself included, and we welcome everyone. You don't need to have horse experience at all. So we will train you. We will take you through all the motions, get you comfortable with our horses. So we're always looking for volunteers, always looking for donations to help support these families to keep prices as low as possible and provide them at no cost if there's a financial need to do that. So donations, volunteers, always, and a fundraiser coming up. So on May 20th at Ruffled Feathers Golf Course in Lamont, we're having our first big fundraiser since the pandemic hit, which is really exciting. So we have sponsorship opportunities there. Obviously, obviously donors, all kinds of ways to get involved and hear more about how we're helping everybody in the community.
Very, very cool.
I love everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
She has a passion for horses. Sandy and I are friends, but she also is doing this to keep the legacy of her friend alive as well. So yeah, there's all the information there on the screen for you. Hope you can make it out. Tell us the fundraiser again is May 20th.
Yes, May 20th at Ruffled Feathers in Lamont, and all the information's on our website at thelegacyranch.org.
Sandy.
Right there, Sandy, thank you.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.